Real Genetic Demon, and this is Virtua Fighter on the Sega Saturn. And I don't think I've done Sega Saturn on the channel before, but this is a guilty pleasure. This is the this is the European version. Sorry, it's only 50 hertz rather than full 60 hertz that you'd have got in Japan and the US. But it's still one. It's a guilty pleasure because I remember seeing this for the first time at my friend's house. He'd got a Sega Saturn. He's one of those people who had every kind of console that was going. It was years later that I finally got a Sega Saturn. But this was one of those games that I desperately wanted. In fact, I've always liked the Virtua Fighter series of fighting games. It seems to have disappeared in later life. The last time it sort of reared its ugly head was realistically on the PlayStation 2. I don't even think it made it to the PlayStation 3. I think it only made it that far, and that's the end of it, unfortunately. It had iterations on the Saturn twice. It went onto the Dreamcast once, which is the only place you can play apart from the arcade. Say Virtua Fighter 3, and then Virtua Fighter 4, 5, and I think there was a 6, which was there. But it's always been a guilty pleasure. I like the idea of it. There's some simplicity to it, but some subtleties in the way that it works. You know, there's a guard, there's a kick, and there's a block. 3 buttons basically, as Sega would do. So, and the options are very simple here. There's arcade, versus, and then there's the options menu itself, which is relatively straightforward. It just tells you what's going on in there. And yes, I have set it easy because I'm not very good at this game, even though I'm a massive fan of it. So we'll battle. I'm going to choose to be. I like Jackie, so I'm going to be Jackie because he's one I can understand. An IndyCar racer. That's who he is. An IndyCar racer. His hobby is training for his IndyCar racing, I'm guessing. So Jackie versus Jackie. Always the way. Give it a bit of. Will be a bit simple to begin with. Gets harder as it goes along. There we go. Few moves. I love the polygons. The polygon count is obviously a lot lower on the Sega Saturn, but there's something about the low count that I actually quite like. They obviously get a lot better in the later versions of the game, but it's something about that sort of count is kind of nice. I kind of like it. It's pretty and it's clever for what it did at the time. And here we go, another round. And Jeffrey, he's sort of a wrestler. If he gets hold of you, he's going to bear hug me. Does all kinds of horrible moves. I'll give him some backhands and throw him out the ring. Ring him out, look. So the ring out was a thing that was there. And as I say, there's not exactly an awful lot to the game. It's literally a clone of the arcade game with the versus mode sort of stripped out in a different way. You can press the start button, of course, and join somebody's arcade game there. But as I say, it's stripped down to the essentials. It's effectively just the arcade. And when we were back in the day playing the arcade, we were quite impressed by it. I certainly was when I first saw this, and I first played this against my friend. He was awesome, by the way. He knew all the moves, and left me sort of left everybody in his wake. Ring out, nicely done. Chucked her out. Can't fight when you're not in the ring. Just falls off the edge though afterwards, and just that's a done. Let's get some punching going on here. She's trying to land on me because you can do that. There we go. Some nice elbows to finish off. Beautiful. As I say, a great looking game for its time. I mean, remember, this is 1994. It was initially released, 95 in Europe when it came out. This is 30 years old if you're watching this in 2024. And it's a 30-year-old game running on nearly 30-year-old hardware, to be honest with you, because I am running this on my. Oh, he's got me. Running this on my actual original Sega Saturn, so 30-year-old hardware it is. KO. Oh, Cage. As I say, a little bit of a an indulgence for me. But I do have lots of other systems that I have. I've got PlayStation 1s, PlayStations, and PlayStation 2s. I've not got the 3. I've not got that. There's a few things that I'm missing in my collection, in the sense of things that I never picked up or wanted. But as I say, this is 100% an indulgence. It's the controls are simple. The gameplay is oh no! Don't ring me out. Oh, he's trying hard. Oh, he's got me. I'm quite surprised that we got a lot quicker than I thought I was going to get. But that is my personal indulgence, and that is Virtua Fighter. Have you got personal indulgence? Have you got an arcade game of old that you really liked on that Sega Saturn, for instance? Something like that? Anyway, I've been your host, Real Genetic Demon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye now.